Hello, love. How you doing? I'm about to do another reading. It looks like I'm going to be using 4 different decks. Let's see what's the situation, what it was, what it is, what it will be. What's the situation for this reading? Is this your tarot reading? You wouldn't know yet. We haven't started yet, but I don't know. Maybe you got a message that said, yep, that's my reading. Either way, let's see what's coming up for this message tonight. What's the energy in the situation? Show me this experience. I'm so happy to report that it was a very busy day for me over the last 2 days so far. So I didn't record that much. The more time I have available free, the more recordings you'll see. Thank you to everyone who purchased personal readings. Oh my goodness. So grateful for all the personal reading purchases. Shout out to Virginia, our first commenter for the session. Trahib in the house. If you don't have a membership yet, there are benefits waiting for you with membership. All right. Every purchase you make through the website gets you an entrance into our raffle that's held on the 1st of the month. So, yeah, bear that in mind. Somebody will win a free reading on the 1st. And it will be from somebody who's been purchasing from the channel. What's the situation? Show me the situation, what it was, please. What was it? What it was, what it was, what it already was. Oh, okay, 5 decks. We're going to do 2 oracle decks in the situation. What it was an offering. There was an opportunity with the Santa Muerte coming out. There was an opportunity and there was an offer. There was a donation, an offering. Okay, what it is, what is it now? Show me what it is. 1 card, please. Thank you. 1 card for what it is right now. We have compassion. Now there's compassion. What it will be. What it will be. What's the prediction here? What it will be. What it will be. I see somebody been through a whole transformation, and now as a result of that transformation, like you're letting go of a lot of false ideas, limiting beliefs, lacking limitation ideas. What it will be, nurture. I love nurture. That's a good, beautiful, positive energy. Okay. Let's put those up here. And I want to pull from the enchanted map as well. What's at the bottom of the deck first? Transformation. I told you somebody went through a whole transformation. Like you have changed. You have changed. You have leveled up in some sort of way. You become different. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have from the enchanted map. Oh my goodness. I can already tell I'm going to run out of room. I don't care if I'm doing nails or tarot. I never seem to have a big enough space to work in. That's okay. All right. What else can you add to our message? So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. If you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Doesn't matter what your zodiac sign is. If you were brought here, there's at least something in this message, a principle, something I'll say that'll be of importance to you. But for so many of you, you'll feel like I'm telling your life story. So who are you? Where are you at? Is this your tarot reading? What's going on? What's really going on? Yeah. Oh, the cards feel so good in my hands. I haven't touched them that much between last night and today. Yesterday and today. So my hands are missing the cards. All right. Let's see. What do we have? A few more shuffles here. Get it in. Shout out to the good folks over on the Wisdom app. see Janine Trahid in the house. We got some other subscribers here as well. So thankful and grateful that you're here. All right. If it's your first time finding the channel, that's definitely by divine design too. Everything happens on purpose. There is no accidents around here. That's just the way my energy's set up. Welcome to Melinda Land. You might decide you want to come back. Okay. What it was. This one slid itself out of the way. It was follow the leader. Oh, I heard you had to follow your soul straight up to this transformation. Your soul was leading you right up to a transformation through a change. All right. What it is. With the transformation, you often find people falling off or things falling out of your life. If you let go of some things or some people, yeah, that was definitely part of the transformation. It's like that when you transform. All right, what is it? What's the energy? We have compassion. What's coming out? What it is right now. What it is right now. What it is right now. Okay. What it is, we have making a choice. Making a choice with compassion. Making a compassionate choice. All right. Let's take a look at what it will be. What will it be? What will it be for you? What will be true for you? What will it be for you? What is unfolding here? What's the prediction? What will it be? This one. Oh, shoot. The dry desert with nurture. Oh. I heard in the desert will blossom like the saffron. What? Okay. So, this is talking about a need to gather your resources. You're going to have to, if something's dry, you're going to have to nourish it. It's like, there's not much here, you know. It's an empty land. What you going to put in it? What you going to feel in it? Making a choice. All right. Somebody's making a choice to go to the desert to get some nourishment. Okay. Somebody's going to go meditate in the desert. I just saw that. Magical shapeshifter. No, it says magical map shifter. I heard, but to change the map, you're going to have to change your shape. Don't get bent out of shape. Don't get bent out of shape. Okay. Big changes on the way. I see big changes happening here. Big changes that are permanent. And I'm hearing permeating. In other words, it goes through all your life. Like there is big changes affecting your life. Somebody here is going to move from a place that's very lush and green into a place that is more of a desert climate. I see that happening. Somebody is literally looking to move to a different location. Yeah, because wherever it was, like that's done. Okay, some of you are moving into a situation where, you know, nobody's going to satisfy you. You're going to have to take care of your own needs. Some of you are, separating and going more independent, where it's up to you to take care of you. And I see people starting new ventures. What are those ventures? For some of you, they're relationships. For others of you, they're like business things, you know. So we're going to mess with this tarot next, the supernatural tarot deck. Again, I'm going to look at the situation in this. Show me the situation. What's the situation? What's the situation? Show me the situation. I'm going to get some good shuffles on these decks. Yeah, I like shuffling on camera. I like pulling the cards live on camera. I like it when you see how the cards come out. Yeah. And no matter whatever comes out in a reading that I do, even if it's troubles, you're going to find guidance to solutions, answers, and calmer waters. That's something that we just do. So just hold on. Let's see what's coming out. A couple more shuffles I heard. A couple more shuffles. All right. One more. Let's see what it was, what it was, what it was. Show me the situation as it was. Okay, this one came. Well, I have two coming out. We had a Queen of Pentagrams coming out with the Three of Pentagrams. Well, I see somebody here has been, what you've been doing is working with other people, working to cooperate, but I'm hearing cooperate mind, body, and spirit. I see, all right, you bring in a big transformation in your life because you followed your spirit, you followed your soul guidance, you followed your spirit team right into this energy where you were. The Queen of Pentacles for me is my queen of self-development. So you were very seriously focused on getting your shit together, baby. Good on you, because nobody can do it but you. If your stuff is going to come together, you know who's going to make you. You're going to make it come together. So with the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, this is like, that's where I'm getting, the Three of Pentacles is giving me body, mind, and spirit energy right now. That's what I'm hearing intuitively. So I see you were focused on building yourself up, body, mind, and spirit in the past. You've been focused on that. Okay. I heard you realized that life was an offering, so you wanted to make something beautiful out of it. It was a big journey that took you into awareness of where you are in relation to your ancestors' energies as well. And there was a sense of timing, like there was a sense that this has to be done right now. It feels like it was a priority. You made a priority out of changing your life to be more in alignment with mind, body, and spirit. So I see some dedication to spiritual practices. I see dedication to getting your mind right. And I even see dedication to getting your physical world right with the body. It's like anywhere where you was entertaining situations that you didn't have no business entertaining, anywhere where you were doing things that were unhealthy, or, you know, again, entertaining unhealthy situations. Yeah, I see all that stuff had to come to a stop. I heard skirt. Yeah. All that had to come to a stop. And you started really just focusing on becoming more beneficially focused for yourself, more cooperative with what your soul really needed. And I hear, because it wasn't always that way. And I hear your soul was neglected for a long time. I hear you neglected your own soul in order to care for the souls of others. And I hear, but in time it was revealed that that was futile efforts. That's what I heard. All right. What it is right now. Hold on. I did not. Thank you. Okay. What it is right now. What it is right now. What it is right now. What it is right now, you have the Queen of Goblets. Queen of Goblets. You're making a choice from a place of compassion to be. Some of you are, it's like you're mothering. Yeah, you're making a decision about mothering. You're making a decision to be mothering, to nurture something, to be compassionate. Compassion is being highlighted here big time in what it is. You're receptive to how you feel. You're honoring your feelings, and you're also taking care of the feelings of other people while you do it. So I'm hearing, even if you have a decision to make that's going to lead to a parting of ways, because we have a pathway that leads to two different open doors here. Even if it leads to a parting of ways, the way you're handling it is in the most nurturing and compassionate way that you can come up with. I hear that you can come up with to do it. So let's see what's unfolding here. What's the prediction where we had nurture and dry desert? What is the situation? What's unfolding, the prediction? And we have the Knight of Blades. Her t-shirt says, the devil made me do it. Okay. Interesting. I see what will happen is in the situation, you or somebody else involved, we'll find out more as we pull the other two sets of cards out. But somebody in this situation is going to be doing something real rush, impulsively, suddenly. Bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Pentacles here with Grandpa Winchester. This is about a difficult choice that brings balance in your life. This is about creating a timeline shift. To shift from one reality to another requires the making of a choice that can be very difficult, okay? Yeah, to shift the experience, to change the way you're experiencing this situation, requires making a difficult choice that you have to make from a place of maturity. With that Queen of Goblets being in tune with your spiritual receptive energies. In other words, honey, sometimes you got some stuff to say, but there's a better way to say stuff than a worse way to say stuff. There's a better way and a worse way to say stuff. You could say stuff and be a whole ass or an asshole, or you could say stuff and just take into fact other folks have feelings too. Other folks have feelings too. Nuh-uh, really? Do they? That's what I heard. Nuh-uh, really? Do they? Yes, everybody has feelings. I heard you don't have to beat them. You don't have to beat them with their feelings. Okay, I heard they're going to beat themselves enough. Okay. Queen of Goblets. Oh, yeah. Queen of Goblets is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So somebody could have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy in your experience at this time. Okay. But she is our energy of the psychic as well. So, there's a situation here where somebody knows, and because they know, somebody about to take and make a split moment decision. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of a sudden, this is like me. The last time I decided I was going out, I didn't know I was going out all day long. And by the time I made a decision I was going out, it was like within 5 minutes I was out the house. It wasn't like, I was already ready. I didn't need to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just, okay, I'm going out. Bye. I'll see you later. It was like that. And that's how quickly this happens. And that's exactly what it was. It was an impulse to take action. Okay. And so that's what's going to be happening here. Something's going to happen quickly. I see somebody suddenly moving to the desert. I see somebody who's suddenly deciding to separate from another person and leave the situation, because even though they both have compassion for one another, their paths are splitting. I see that. So we'll find out which experience is going to get a lot clearer as we reach the end. That doesn't negate the truth or validity of any of the experiences that you're resonating with that I've already talked about. But as we move forward in this, there's a purpose for this reading. And one of these experiences will get a lot more clearer as we move forward. And that'll be the one that we'll hold on to. So, been shuffling up the Madhouse Tarot. I just got this from Malibu. She went on my Amazon wish list again and sent me some more gifts to share here with you. I'm so grateful every time that happens. If you want to also donate to the channel, please feel free to go on my Amazon wish list and you can pick something out. I try to keep it updated and add new stuff to it all the time. And I was like, how did I end up with a bunch of clothes on there? I had shirts and jeans on there. I ended up taking off everything that wasn't related directly to the channel. So I cleaned it up again. All right, let's go back to this now. Here we go. So with this energy from this deck, I already had consulted with Spirit, and Source and said, listen, this is going to be the energy from the other side of the table. So you'll be able to decide, are you on this side of the table or on the other side of the table, on that side? So on that side of the table, what's the energy in the past, please and thank you? Really? You have to fall there? That is such a not a nice place for this card to fall. Why is it going to fall there? Like, this is not a nice place for the card to fall. Oh, shit. On the other side of the table on the past, the Fool in reverse. I picked it up in reverse. Okay, first off, somebody did some stupidness. I heard the word tomfoolery. This was just asinine. I heard, why would you do such a fool move? Somebody did a fool move. This wasn't you. This was somebody else. Somebody did a fool move. Somebody did a fool move. Now, let me look at this picture because this deck, oh, wow. Wow, that's kind of like vivid. Did y'all see what that was? Because I see what it is now. Somebody's showing their ass. Somebody is showing their ass. I wish I had the guidebook to this deck. Oh, Lord. There's also this ghost here. There's a ghost here by this door that I can see. Somebody showed their whole ass. And there's a alligator tattooed on it. Oh my God, my grandson's snoring so loud. Let me close my room door so you ain't got to listen to it, and neither do I. But yeah, somebody showed their whole ass. And was it about somebody who you ghosted or who ghosted you? Was this about somebody who died? Somebody showed their whole ass and it's upside down. Somebody was hanging upside down with their ass out. Somebody had their ass out the window. Like, why? And why would anybody want a crocodile tattoo on their butt? I don't know. If you know why, can you put it in the comments? Because with all the readings that I do, I still don't know why. And then this skull is over here is standing out. Somebody in this situation, they did a full move. I heard they brought on a death that they didn't really plan on. In other words, somebody here ended a situation. Somebody here was forced to transform. Somebody was here forced to transform. I even see like you let go of somebody. You were like, you know what? I'm going to go focus on self-development. Somebody was forced into self-development because you chose self-development. So they were forced into self-development. They were so tight in your energy that when you chose, you know what? I'm just going to refocus on me. Like that affected them. Your powerful decision and declaration that you were going to focus on yourself, do what you needed to do, had an effect on somebody who was close enough in your energy that it kind of like propelled them into it. I see like you got to be careful in the water because it will take you. The water will take you. The undertow will take you. And I just feel like somebody was caught in the undertow of your major transformation. So they end up following the leader. Like they got caught up in the tow of the waves of transformation that you were creating. They didn't have no choice. Ass hanging out. They were going through a transformation, like it or not. That's what I see. Oh boy. So somebody else had to go through a transformation too, because you changed. When you change, it's like you had new awareness. I haven't even pulled the cards on your side yet. Well, so we'll see more, but I just intuitively, I'm hearing like you had more awareness about something. You shifted your energy. You changed about something for real. This was a major life change, a major mindset change. I heard a mental makeover. You went through a mental makeover. When you go through a mental makeover, honey, you can't do things the way you used to do things before. You just can't. You can't do what you used to do the way you used to do it before because you've been through a mental makeover. And somebody else here kind of got caught up in the undertow of all that happening. What's going on right now on the other side of the table? Show me that side of the table right now, please. And thank you. So thankful and grateful. Show me that side of the table right now. That side of the table right now, we have the sun. The sun will come out today because it's used to be tomorrow, but now it's today. Notice how tomorrow always becomes today. The sun will come out right now. Okay, they starting to see. They starting to see somebody here that was forced into the undertow of your big transformation. They're beginning to see. They're starting to make sense of some things now. They had their whole butt out before, just hanging loose, making some fool moves. But now with the Sun card, things are getting a lot clearer. I heard, man, she told me it was going to be like that. Did you just deliver a message to somebody that just made everything so clear for them? Yeah. All right. What it will be on that side of the table. Sun card energy is Leo for somebody. There's a Leo person in your experience now, and there was nobody there before, and now you got a whole Leo. Not a half Leo. Oh, that's a significant message. This Leo, if you have this Leo, and there's a lot that's hidden in this. I say if this reading right here is at least 90% accurate for your experience, this Leo is a whole Leo. They're not a half Leo, which means they ain't out here looking for the other half. They are whole and content. You got 100% a complete human. So you better be complete. Okay. Or if you're like, I am a complete person, like I'm not looking for another half. Well, then this person can vibe with that. Okay. And what it will be, we had the Ace of Swords. Okay. They're going to tell you some truth. Somebody's going to tell you the truth. They're going to decide and declare. They're going to say what they want. They could be telling you something impulsively at the last minute. Somebody going to tell you how it's dry without you. Somebody going to tell you, ever since I met you, when it just, the world seems so dry when you're not around. Since I met you, everything just seems so dull. Because, like, when I was hanging out with you, it just wasn't. The bottom of the deck is swords. Somebody, is that what it was? Oh boy, I just heard it. Somebody here been holding on to some feelings for you. They ain't told you. They made a fool's move. They made a fool's move. They did something that was a fool's move. But they got feelings. Okay, what kind of feelings are they though? Because apparently there's, well, let me just, you know why I put them down? I want them some more. I want to see what's going on below that. Hold on. Because they were afraid. They was having some anxiety. They were nervous. They were nervous. Okay, when they talked to you. The Three of Wands, because they wanted things to go very well. They wanted things to go very well. But they had a lot of, and from this imagery alone, I'm seeing they had a lot of confusion around them. They had to sort some things out. They had to figure out where they were supposed to be. He wasn't supposed to be standing on whatever the heck he's standing on with one foot against the other wall and one hand on the ceiling. Like, that's not the proper positioning in the house. So it's like this person wasn't standing where they were supposed to be. Somebody was afraid to tell you how they really felt because their position in life wasn't quite set the way it was. You were working on yourself. You had your shit together. They did not. What else is below that? We had the Ten of Wands. Boom. They had a lot going on. They were trying to carry a whole bunch of stuff for a whole bunch of other folks. They were carrying a bunch of people's business. Worries and concerns. And they weren't telling the truth about something. There was hidden information. Hidden information could hurt people. Why these folks are playing cards and giving their heads away to somebody else, okay? Is it that this person was trying to, I heard you can't please them all the time. Was this person trying to please a bunch of people? Pleaser was busy pleasing a bunch of people. Interesting. And you guys were just friends. You had some happy times. But the idea kept pressing on them, but they just couldn't tell you. So there's somebody here they couldn't tell you in the past. They're finna fess up to it. But meanwhile, they've made a full move. Let's see the energy on your side of the table. We'll use the Golden Girls Tarot. Thank you, Malibu, for your side of the table. Or this side of the table. I don't know. You know which side of the table you are. Were you the one that made a full move? Did you make a full move? Did you have your ass hanging out? I just saw somebody on the dance floor. Really? Why you gotta fall all the way over there on the floor, little box? I saw somebody on the dance floor. You had a skirt on. Here's the rule, ladies. If you're gonna wear skirts where your ass could show. If it's not a maxi dress, you need to put some shorts under there, girl. You don't need your ass hanging out. Because somebody got drunk and they didn't know that rule. And they went out and their whole ass was out while they were out. I see somebody didn't have on nothing to cover up their booty cheeks and their ass was out while they were out. And I just see like the dress tucked into the drawers, or I don't know, in some type of way. Or were they doing it on purpose? Oh, Lord. I saw both, honestly. Okay, let's see what's going on the other side of the table. On this side of the table. What's going on this side of the table? Show me the energy on this side of the table now. And we're going to do it again. What it was, what it is, what it will be. Oh, man, I'm so glad I had the time and decided to sit here and do this because it feels good to do this reading. Oh, Lord, somebody's about to tell you something that they have had nerves about telling you. They're having a realization right now with the Sun card energy that they need to be forthcoming about something. They need to tell you how they really feel. They need to reveal the truth that they're seeing, that the path of happiness is in revealing some information. They're going to tell it to you. They're getting an epiphany, and they're going to communicate that. And that's going to make the situation start moving faster. Once you know that, the situation will move faster. Okay, somebody here. Yeah, the situation will move faster once you know the truth about some fool moves somebody made in the past. It will make this person more trustworthy, I heard. It will make this person more trustworthy. Somebody here has been figuring out about some fool moves they made in the past. Okay. All right, let's see. What's the energy on this side of the table? Show me the energy on this side of the table, please, and thank you. One card. In the past, what it was. On this side of the table, what it was, what it already was. This one. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, again, working together to make a common goal. You were working together with somebody. They stopped working with you. They made a full move to let you go. Baby, come back. Don't you know I need you, girl? There is something, and I just can't live without you. Yeah, but not until you're gone. See, for them to sing that song, you got to be gone already. These boots are made for walking. Yeah, and that's just what I'll do, okay? And yeah, fuck what I said. It don't mean shit now. Fuck the presents, might as well throw them out. Fuck all those kisses, they didn't mean jack. Fuck you, you hoe, I don't want you back. You were trying to work with somebody. Somebody was out there putting their happiness over everything, and they weren't considering other people in the past. They were doing something, and they made a fool's move. You were trying to work with this person. You were trying to cooperate with this person. They made a fool move. They left you in the lurch. They didn't have no faith that you were really trying to work with them. They didn't have no faith that you was really trying, because the Fool is a card of trust and faith as well. They did not trust you. Somebody didn't trust you. You were trying to work with them. You were trying to build something with them. With the Three of Pentacles, this is like when you start construction, it's like, let's build this. Let's work together. And let's build this. Let's get us some people that do masonry. Let's get us some framers. Let's get us some land. Let's get us some everything. And let's build a property here. Somebody here you wanted to work with them. They left you on your own. They didn't even work with you. They were like, I'm out of here. You were trying to work together, build everybody up, build everything up, make it stable, make it last. Make it last forever and ever. Don't let our love end. Yeah, you were trying to make it last forever. Somebody else just like walked away. Wow. Show me this side of the table with this current energy, what it is right now on this side table. Make it clear. I want one card. One card. Make it clear. Thank you. Much better. Okay. This side of the table, Eight of Pentacles. This side of the table, Eight of Pentacles right now. Well, I guess I'll decorate my own cake. I'm gonna put a lot of effort, to make a How many tier? A 3-tier cake. That takes a lot of time and energy. Interesting. Well, hey girls, let's make a cake. Okay, Blanche, I'll help you. All right, Blanche, I'll come too. You know, if you girls are gonna have fun, I wanna, girls just wanna have fun. I'm gonna have fun and make a cake with you too. And then they were like, oh, you know what? On second thought, I got some shit. I gotta go take a shit. Somebody's like, this is coming out so fast. I gotta go right now. Okay. Rose didn't know she had laxative put in her drink. Her mom put some laxative in her drink. And Dorothy had to go meet with that dude. So they both end up leaving Blanche. And now here Blanche is like, well, fine. Y'all go. I'm going to make this cake. I'm going to make this damn cake by my damn self. If y'all don't want to help me, I'm still finna have cake. The party will go as planned. And my cake is going to be a grand standing ovation. Okay, if y'all don't want to help me, I'll do it my damn self. Or was that it? Or was it this? Or was it this? Okay, Blanche, we helped you get the batter. We had plans, though, so it's time to go. You're going to have to finish it off by yourself. You know, they just helped. Well, here's the ingredients. You know, I'd love to stay and help you out, Blanche, but I got to get out of here. Is that what it was? Okay. And Blanche is like, fine. They're laughing at me. They think I can't do it by myself. I'm going to do it by myself. They don't think I could make this cake by myself. Here's this, like I needed them to bring me all the ingredients from out the cupboard and from out the fridge. I could have went and got it myself. But thanks, girls. I'll just do this on my own. And it's going to be 3 levels. Y'all was expecting a single layer cake. Y'all about to get a triple layer cake. And I'm going to sit up here and smile and design it and put a bunch of love into it. All right, what it will be on this side of the table. What's it going to be? What's the prediction? This one's coming out, showing up. Oh, 2 of Cups. Oh, is that why Rose wasn't supposed to see the cake? Because it was Rose's anniversary cake, celebration cake. I don't know, but I think that, yeah, you never know how long they're going to last. This is what I'm going to tell you. You never know how long they're going to last. Somebody going, is that what you got going? Is that what you've been thinking? I make you nervous because, you know, we got this and we got that going on with each other. Well, I feel the same way. I had no idea. Do Rose ever have an idea? Did you ever have an idea? Somebody here. Did you ever have an idea? Okay. Did you ever have an idea? Blanche has prepared the cake. These two are having their special time. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, hold on. Bottom of the deck. The fool. Look at Rose playing hot mama. It must have been Halloween. That girl don't ever dress that way. That's way too flashy. What she thought she was going to be Blanche? Did she go out there and fake a Blanche move? She went out there. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. Oh, on this side of the table, somebody went out there with I got a new attitude. I heard, I got a new attitude. Okay, I don't know none of the other lyrics. There's some really good lyrics to that I heard, though. But she went out there dressed like she was Blanche. Now, she know damn well she can do that. But however, she don't dress like that. Rose never dressed like that. Rose always dressed like your happy-dappy housewife, nice and, you know. Blanche was the wild one. And Rose was the goody, ain't got no idea. Okay, but look. So they got in there talking about when she went out, they went in, they talked about it. They went in and they talked about who are you talking to? You were talking to your friends about it? You were talking to your friends about it. You went out wearing different clothes. Oh my God. This reminds me of like the 2 weeks. How long ago was that when I was wearing girls' clothes for like 2 weeks? And I went out and I actually did meet somebody. And no, we never got together or nothing like that. But she sure liked me when I had girl clothes on. Then she saw me with my normal jeans and t-shirts and tank tops. Oh, and she couldn't help but still look. But anyways, but the point is, Yeah, she didn't know. So somebody here went out. Yeah, that's the energy. You went out and you did something so different, out of freaking character. You did something so out of character. It has somebody like, what the heck? Okay. And they made a fool's move. Oh, they made, I heard, just one look. And I knew, oh, oh, I don't know what the heck they knew, but it's a love song. And all I know is it just took one look. It was just one look. Somebody took one look. That was a fool's move. That's like looking Medusa in the face. You don't do that because you get frozen. Somebody here got frozen looking at you. They took just one look, and that was all it took. Just one look. Yeah, it was all it took. They took just one look at you. That was all it took. You were cooking up a scheme. You were cooking up a plan. You were doing something outside of your comfort zone, doing it different. Oh, Lord. Your spirit guided you to do whatever this was. And just like that 2 weeks I wore feminine clothes all year, I was aligned with it when I did it. I wore it because I wanted to. And you know what? Like, what was it, like a week ago? I had an idea. Maybe I should wear some leggings today. Immediately behind that was like, what the fuck am I going to wear leggings for? I don't want to feel like I'm naked. I didn't like how that felt no more. I don't like wearing that no more. Where's my jeans at? I need some more blue jeans. Anyways, black jeans. Actually, I like black jeans and gray jeans the best. Those are my favorites. Point is, somebody here stepped out of their comfort zone on this side of the table because it was a fucking full moon. It was a full moon energy when you did this. Somebody, you did some kind of spell, magic. A full moon releasing ceremony. It was a little bit out of your character. You know what? Now that I think about it, it was the full moon when I was like, I'm going out. It was a full moon. You said, I'm going out. Then you realized it was a full moon. So you did something. And it was a full moon in Virgo. You did something. Ooh, hold on a second. Look at what's below here. This was below the full. Before the full moon, when you got dressed up and you went all out of your character and you went out and did some things, you were just sitting on the sofa holding your pillow, feeling some type of way like, fuck, I just want somebody to hold. Come here, Mr. Pillow. What you name your pillow? Froggy Face. Somebody's pillow's name is Froggy Face. I just heard Froggy Face. Okay, somebody, you named your pillow, though. Your pillow got a name. You're like, come here, Pillow. Come here, Pillow. What's the name you gave your pillow? If you name your pillow, put your pillow's name in the comments. I really want to know. If your pillow has the name Alligator, I am going to probably fall over laughing. I'm just saying. I think I might fall over laughing. Yeah, so yeah, prior to this going out session, you had just been in the house. I have 3 glasses of wine here and nobody's sharing with. I guess I'll just drink them all by myself. Gup, 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 gup. You was in the house just drinking. You're like, no, I don't want to go outside. I just want to stay in the house. It's safe in the house. That white sofa she's sitting on right there telling me it's safe in the house. I can trust being in the house. I don't have to worry about going outside and what folks are going to do if I just stay in the house. She's totally sulking. Like her face. Oh my God. And then, but the Page of Cups. Sitting in the house. Were you sitting in the house thinking about what you wanted? Maybe you weren't sulking. Maybe that's just the image here, but what they were really trying to get was you were sitting in the house thinking about having fun, thinking about what you want. And that's why the full moon called you out. Oh yeah, the Hierophant. Because you learn, like, it's better. Things go better if you think about it before you act on it. If you think about it before you act on it, so things get better because you can align the energy. Okay. And then what happens when you align the energy? Well, then it rushes. It seems like an impulsive action at that point, because when you're taking inspired action, it's like last minute. That's when all of a sudden your spirit hits you like, okay, we're going out tonight. Let's go. You're perfect. You didn't know why you was putting on all that makeup and doing your hair all pretty all day long. Now I'm telling you, it's time to go out. Let's go down. And so you went. You went out. You didn't know what to expect. You didn't know what to expect because you had been on your own for so much. You went out. You had a dang good choice and a dang good time. I feel like when you went out, you met another energy. Somebody's thinking about you. Somebody's thinking about you. Did you tell somebody they were going to fall in love and get a broken heart because they were going to miss you when you were gone? Well, they are now. What? Okay, did you go out last minute, surprise to you, surprise to everybody who you showed up to see, and then look, you just going about your happy business. I'm going to keep making my own cake now. Yeah, mind my business. Somebody's over there realizing some things. Somebody's over there realizing some things, and they're going to come in, and it's like, over here where I'm at, it's so dry. Over there where you're at, it's all lush and green. Oh my goodness. It's all lush and green. It's nurturing. I'm by myself over here. You're by myself. You're by myself over there. So even though they're by themselves over here, they see you, even though you by yourself over there, they see you like you by yourself with them. Be alone together. Well, my heart's been racing, chasing after you. Ooh. You're the sweetest dream, my beautiful wish come true. You're the star so bright, your eyes are light as blue. I can't help but stare at you. So soft your lips, the wind blows through my hair. Yeah. Come closer, let me whisper in your ear. Baby, what will be, will be. Every taste you give to me, you will see. Okay. Oh my goodness, you're the desert wind, I'll be your water. And you're the purest thought I ever thought of. I don't want to do this on my own, and you shouldn't have to be alone. I would rather be alone together. Be alone together. Yeah, they want to be alone together with you. They're telling you, look, you're alone, you by yourself, I'm by myself. Why don't we just get together? And you're like, well, that sounds like a lovely idea. All right, so let me tell you what I heard while I was singing all that best as I could recall the lyrics. I haven't heard that song in a hot minute. But what I heard was, so for some of you, this is applying in business. You've been trying to make a success out of your business. You had some, ideas, friends come in, pop by, hand. Maybe you had some temporary employees or some temporary collaborations, temporary contracts, but they had other shit to do. They left. You found yourself on your own, but your spirit kept guiding you, kept saying, just keep going. It's going to get better. Just keep going. It's going to get better. Just keep going. It's going to get better. And, so here you are. You're putting in the dedicated effort in regards to this business, this career, this financial opportunity. And you're putting in all the work. And guess what? You're starting to really see the results. At this period in time right now, you're seeing a lot of results and you're reflecting back on the choices you've made. And you're realizing like, well, I've made a good choice. I'm so glad I made the choice I did. If this is a reading resonating for you in regards to business, I see that whatever this is that you are selling, offering, doing, providing, they want it, honey, because this is dry. Without it, it's a dry desert out here. But when they receive what you've got, it's nourishing to them. It fills them up. So As soon as they know how to get in touch with you, they're getting in touch with you, and you're like, yeah, come on in. I got something available for you. Or sure, we could set up that meeting, or, stuff like that in business. Now, in relationship, I just see like there's a situation here with somebody. I see, because you got Three of Pentacles on this side of the table, and in your energy was Three of Pentacles. You were busy in self-development. You were busy building up your spirit, probably healing from that last bout in love. Yeah, I called it about. Like they call matches in the ring. It's about, you bout it. I'm about it. You about it. Okay, so you were about your business. You weren't talking about it. You were being about it. You are minding your business to build your life up. Somebody here, they knew that you did not have room for them in the past. They saw what you were doing, or you told them what you were doing. So I think that what I'm perceiving here is somebody was friend zoned. Somebody was friend zoned. I'm picking up on the energy here. Somebody was friend zoned. And you learned about this person. I heard they had nothing to hide while they were in the friend zone. They had nothing to hide. You learned a lot about this person. Now, this person is, you're starting to realize some things about this person, the way they look at you. You're starting to sense like, oh, shoot, I don't think they really wanted to be friend zoned. Well, it looks like you really have made this person real nervous in the past. And it's not you made them nervous. They were nervous because, you existed in their uncomfortable zone. You were part of their wish fulfillment. And so for them to attain you, they had to get out of their comfort zone and do what made them uncomfortable, which is boom, what they're about to do in a minute. Whenever this prediction comes true for you, I'm hearing in a minute. And then I heard 1 to 2 weeks for most. Okay. They're going to reach out to you and they're going to tell you, I heard, girl, I've been out here looking for a while. And I never had the kind of connection or attraction as what I've had with you. And I know that we're just friends, but I'd like to see if we could do something else with this. And this is going to take you by surprise. But this is kind of like impulsive for this person. It's like, I see them walking back and forth in their house, and then all of a sudden they're like, fuck it. What have I got to lose? I'll feel worse if I never even shoot my shot. So then they go and they come over here and they tell you like, oh, this is my truth. This is my truth. There's only one. Look at the way that one finger, and he's pointing up and looking up. There's only one person I've met that had me in my mind and my feelings, willing to be in the friend zone, whatever. I know you've been busy in your self-development and stuff, but I can't keep it to myself no more. And it's interesting to me that when that happens, you're like, yes, I feel the same way. Why don't you come out of friend zone? What the dude name was? Harry? I don't know. I wish I had the guy, but whatever his name was. Stanley? Was it Stanley? Or was that Dorothy's dude? Anyway, whatever his name was, you're like, hey, what's your name? I think the same. I guess there is a little bit more here than just a friendship. I can't deny it either. Yeah, that's what I see. Something here where it's been, this person, when they're not in your presence, they feel the absence of you so strong, and they're going to tell you that they are making their moves towards you. I see in these two images here, there's a lot of difference in where you're coming from. But there's a lot of appreciation. It's like this person has never seen this before. There's something you're showing them. There's some sort of energy you're giving them that they're not used to that. That's not what they get, Yeah. So I see that. Now let's look at this in regards to spirituality with you and you. That's what I heard. So you and you, in other words, your masculine and feminine qualities within yourself to create the lover's energy within yourself, which is where you become the counterbalance of your own shadow because you own your shadow and you're in harmony with yourself. So let's look at it that way now. In the past, in this energy, Your spirit was putting a lot of things in your physical path, or rather, probably even removing a lot of things from your spiritual path, from your physical path, so that you could focus on your spirit. See, I see in the past you were very busy minding the physical matters with the people in your life and things like that. And spirit was like, you know what? We need you to focus on you right now and building your spirituality up. So everything got to go. The universe, some sort of way, situation unfolded to where they had to go. The lease was up. Y'all couldn't get a new place together. They had to move to another city for work. Y'all had a whole explosive argument. Now you couldn't even stand to talk to each other, much less live together no more. Something happened to force somebody out of your life, or to push you into such a place of discomfort that you walked away from whatever the situation was. Somebody walked away from a job. Somebody walked away from the house. Somebody walked away from the job, the house, and the lover. I heard the job, the house, and the lover. That's what that Three of Pentacles is telling me right now. Somebody here, you walked away from three significant things, probably the job, the house, and the lover. Or was it, oh, this reminds me of when my children moved to Colorado. This feels like when my children moved to Colorado. So, what was removed from my life? My daughter and my two grandsons. There was 3. So something here was removed from your life in order to make you get into your Queen of Pentacles energy, get into that self-development energy, get into being with you, getting in tune with your ancestors, with that tree here, finding the path to your spiritual evolution, to your growth, to your awareness, to an elevation of your consciousness, to a deeper connection with yourself to benefit you on this physical plane. Now, so in regards to the current energy, everything that you realized, it's like, well, I'm happy here by myself making my own cake now. You have learned to get real comfortable in this energy. The spirit told you, well, all you need is you, child, and we need you to see that. So we remove everything from your experience so you can, and now you get it and you're happy here and you're getting comfortable with it. Now, what happens when you get comfortable? On the spiritual level, you know what happens when you get change, honey. Get comfortable, and then the change is going to come. Get comfortable with discomfort, because change is going to come. I was born by the river in a little tin, whoa, just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know the change gonna come. And what I'm getting is, it was a long walk to get to this point where you choose the door on the right or the door on the left. Will you choose the red pill or the blue pill? Are you going to wake up and become conscious, or are you just going to stay spiritually sleepy? You've learned so much now to get to this point, to where it's like, how are you going to apply what you learned? How are you going to apply what you learned when you're spiritually sensitive to others around you and what they want from you, when you're aware of the consequences of making choices, right, from a spiritual level? Yeah, and I even see, like, as you are making this choice right now, and you're powerful now, with the Sun card energy here on the other side of the table, it's like, I heard, that you are you are a sun unto yourself. You are a self-regenerating energy source. You don't require external generation of your energy, because you did get in tune with yourself. So spiritually, internally, you're continuing to do things that make you happy spiritually. And on your external world, you're like, the better it gets, the better it gets. So what else is better here for me? And there's so much for me to look at and be happy about. Yeah, there's so much for me to look at and be happy about. There's so much for me to enjoy here. There's always been so much for me to enjoy here, okay? You're making it a choice. It's like you wake up in the morning and you're like, you make that conscious decision. Today's going to be a great day. Now show me how that's true. How is that true today? Today's a beautiful day. I am blessed. I am loved. I am adored. I am appreciated today. Now show me, how is that true? If I'm so blessed, if I'm so loved, how is that true today? You're making a choice to like set the tone for your day. You're stating some empowering things and asking some empowering questions and or asking empowering questions. Okay. This showing you more. Okay. And I see also your spirit is teaching you a lot of stuff about choices, consequences and repercussions for the choices you do make and the choices you don't make. I just heard. So let's see what's going to happen. Well, your spirit is going to show that, yes, it works. You're in tune with your masculine and feminine energies. Your masculine energy always consults with your feminine energy. And with this Ace of Swords and the masculine side of it, as we're looking at this way, you take and you receive the ideas you get from spirit and you put them into action. You get new ideas on how to create movement, how to move ahead, how to progress rapidly to turn a desert into a nourishing, a greenery environment. Yeah, a healing environment. Look at all those crystals behind her. Hold on, let me show you this. Look at all those crystals behind her. So I see you tapped in with the consciousness as you're making choices. I heard, and you have no problem speaking it into existence. When you need to know, you will stop and talk to your spirit. You'll stop and ask, okay, how is this here working out for me? I'm ready to see. Where's the blessing in this? Where's the love in this? If I'm so loved and blessed, well, show me how that's true here. So you'll speak. You speak. You pronounce it. You talk about it. Now, there's something here powerful too, because it's interesting. I'm surprised this is coming to mind. So my friend Bubba's a very interesting soul, but he's highly intuitive. And one of the things that he was talking about was, women aren't having enough orgasms. I said it. He said, that's why we have these dry deserts, because these women ain't having orgasms. The men are just masturbating on the women's bodies. These women aren't having orgasms. If these women will have more orgasms, he said, we will see a lot more growth in nature. It's interesting. So somebody here, one of the things that I see happening is you're going to use your sexual power, whether it's through masturbation or, sexual intercourse with others or whatever, however you do this. And I heard somebody out there, you could access that. There's some of you who can access that without ever touching your physical body. You just access it anyways. You're going to use that power. And when you do, you will speak it into creation. Your spirit will love that this is what you're doing. And it's going to happen so damn fast, like magic. I heard I could do magic, baby. I'll perform a trick for you. Yeah, they're going to perform a trick for you. Spirit's going to perform a trick for you. When you ask, it is given. And somebody here, you're going to use the power of your sexual energy to do that. And I heard, and why is sexual energy so powerful? And it's so powerful because it's the most an orgasm is the most blissful feeling a human can conjure. Hello. The universe responds to feelings. Some of y'all ain't had sex in a long time and you real leery about touching your own body. You're like, I'm not doing that. Okay, fine. Don't do that. Go ahead and stay in the dry desert, baby. That's fine. Yeah. But there are benefits to having that, whether you do it by yourself or with another person. It really don't matter. I heard when you have that orgasm energy. Now, where it does matter is if you're mixing energies with folks who you're not here with, like-minded, like fellow feeling, y'all feel the same. If this energy isn't here, that could be a dangerous situation. But what just came through here, this wasn't about going and having sex with another person. I mean, unless you already partnered up and you have a partner you trust, right? But this didn't come through that way. And this came through right here about you being so powerfully bended with yourself that you unleash your creative word. And what happens with sex? Why so many people live about sex? Because you create life, honey. Your vagina is a portal, a multiversal portal. Hello, it comes from the multiverse all into this planet through that portal. It's a sacred portal. You enter in the sacred portal. Life comes forth from that. So whether you're doing this through self-satisfaction or with another or in a completely non-physical way, what you are doing with your physical body is speaking it out powerfully, casting that spell oh so well, using your words in a beneficial way. Is it that the epiphany as you realize where you were speaking, as he's pointing up, the dry desert card is right above him, you were speaking a lack, you were speaking a not having into existence, you were speaking a, I'm Mr. Lonely, I have nobody for my own. Is that what you've been singing about? That what you've been talking about? Somebody here realizing like, no, don't do that. Your spirit is like, honey, you ain't. Oh yeah, Sabrina Quadio, confidently lost. I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. Comfortably indulging and trying to get to know me. I'm just an outline of what I used to be. Constantly evolving, steadily revolving. I am confidently lost. I don't need you to find me. You don't define me. I am confidently lost. I don't need you to find me. 'Cause I'm not hiding anything. Okay, so you're not hiding anything from yourself. You're not hiding anything from nobody else. You don't need somebody to find you to feel better. That's your truth. You speaking it out powerfully. I saw that too. All right. They want me to talk about this in a non-romantic relationship now. So, in a non-romantic relationship, there was a group of friends. And then now I'm hearing with this group of friends, you take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. So in this group of friends that there was in the past, you know, y'all went through good times together, you went through bad times. There were good times and there were bad times. But that was just the facts of life, and you stuck it through with them. And when it was all of a sudden they just disappeared. Where the fuck did they go? They went ghost. Not only did they did not show their ass no more. Like, hold on, I'm used to my friend that always comes through and makes me laugh and shows their ass. Where the fuck is my friend at? Ain't seen them in a while. They went ghost. See the ghost lady there? Yeah. They went ghost. They disappeared. So now here you are minding your own business, minding your own business. I got my pretty little cake to make. Oh, I wonder whatever happened to such and such a person. I wonder where that Leo person is. I wonder where that person is, my friend. We used to have such good times together. Somebody here while you busy doing something. You could be busy at work or making a cake or doing some other creative art, doing something else you do, and this person crosses your mind. It crosses your mind and you're thinking about, I wonder what it was that made them make that choice to separate and not say anything. It's so unlike them. That's not how our friendship has been. That's not how our relationship was. Yeah. They made a choice. They didn't tell you about it. They just went ghost. They just disappeared. You're like, I'm used to seeing your silly ass. Where you been? You know, you think it to yourself. Sitting there thinking to yourself, yeah, this is Queen of Goblets. That's what she's saying to me. She's like, you're thinking there to yourself about, I wonder what happened to so and so. I wonder what happened to such and such a person. Where'd they go? What they doing? Huh? Well, I wish them the best. You say to yourself with a smile on your face, you say, well, I wish them the best. Hope they're doing good. You know, I wouldn't want nothing bad for them. Yeah, and with the sun here, yeah, with these two cards together, I feel like you say to yourself, I wish them the best. I hope they're well. I wish they be well, you know? And I just hope they're good. I'm sure they have their reasons. Because, you know, you take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and then you have the fact of life. You are ready to be through that with this person. So you know they're actually really a decent person. It confounds you. Like, it completely blows your mind. Like, how could you just fall off and not say nothing to me? Like, you are my friend. We were like family. You've been my road dog for how long? And now you ain't even gonna tell me you just gonna ghost me like that for real. Well, I hope they're okay. I'm sure they're doing well. I'm sure they have their reasons. Maybe one day I'll find out. Dun, 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 dun. Well, it's gonna happen. You had thought about this person, and you know how that works, boo, baby. You think about them. Next thing you know, ding ling ling, there goes your phone. One ringy dingy, two ringy dingy. Your phone going off. You're getting a text message. You got a Facebook Messenger. They slide in your DM. I don't know what, but all of a sudden, boom, you hearing from somebody. You're like, oh my God, I've been wondering where the hell you've been. How you just gonna step out and disappear on me and blah, blah, blah. Well, you know, I was going through a dry time. I was going through a dry spell. I was in rehab. I was drying out. Somebody was drying out. They was in rehab. I was dealing with the loss. I was dealing with the death. I had to go out of town for a while. Whatever it was, they did have their reasons, and they're going to come in and they're going to tell you about it, and you will talk to them again. In this case, in this experience, I see you will talk to them again. Yeah, so wow, we did good with this reading. Yeah, so that's what I have. Like, we didn't talked about romantic relationships. We talked about work stuff and money. We talked about your spirituality, and we talked about non-romantic relationships. So there's a lot in this reading. Some of you are going to really want to watch this over again. Some of you are going to want to share this with somebody else. I did notice up here, Michelle said this is relating to business for her, and it makes so much sense, right? Yeah, so thank you to everybody who showed up. I see some of our subscribers are here and our fans are here. Shout out to Janine and Norma Jean, Michelle, Tribe, always the tribe, you know. Thank you. This is what I have at this time. I don't know what my schedule is like for the next 24 hours, so I have no idea. But if I'm available, you know, I'll be reading. If I'm not, I'll be reading eventually. I always come back. So, yeah, until next time, my loves. Thank you. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. And I'm out.